here once again with the ArkCore Mod pack. As you can see, the time in between recording has not been pleasant. I've faced multiple zombie hordes, two of which actually killed me inside my house, basically. They're ruthless, but that's what I'm here to do today. I'm going to build an actual base so I can actually get some stuff done. As you can see, I've collected some materials. I have all the Smeltery components as well. We can get the lava from our volcano biome that way, towards where I died again. I picked up just a couple extra things. We're pretty much out of chest space, so it's perfect time to start actually building. Plus this kind of thing's cramped. And we also have, like, no food. And my wheat has not grown enough to give me more bread, and I have no rotten flesh. But anyways, that's what I want to do today. I'd like to actually get some tools to clear out a nice area to build a nice house. Because I've gotten some marble from Artifice. I checked out ash stone. I might use that. Cobblestone, regular stone. Could make that stone bricks. I have marble cobblestone just in case. I think you can make paver or something, which is yeah, this is like a cool connected texture. I might have to try that. Oh, and I just noticed something there. What's that? Chiseled marble. Beautiful. So I'll have to play around. I have a bunch of materials, but we're going to be working today. So I'm going to grab some wood for a shovel, and so we can clear out like some dirt, should there be any. This is also a perfect time to show you the Tinker's Construct repairing kind of method, because see, this pickaxe is semi-broken because I was using it again. So if you throw in just one piece of cobblestone, it happens to be one piece. I think with pickaxes, I think it might be more to repair larger tools. I'm not exactly sure how much it would be, but it's one cobblestone for a stone pickaxe, and that fully repairs it. And you can do that with a completely broken one as well. I think, yeah, fully repaired as well. So that's pretty cool. Saves materials. Instead of having to build new ones every time, you can conserve. So I was thinking on kind of clearing out an area, maybe up here, get some dirt like leveled off. It's awfully hard to see anything with all this tall grass, though. It's absolutely nuts. But yeah, so kind of just maybe I'll rest against the mountain to get some sort of base. But that's what we'll be doing today. We can talk about what my plans are for the rest of this. I've been kind of thinking about what I want to do first and how everything wants to be done. So I guess we'll begin. This seems like a good level, I believe, so I'll just dig away from here. So pretty sure just want to do first just a simple building for this first, like, oh, blah, totally just tripping on my words. I'd like to do a simple building for my first building just because it's going to be housing probably just more storage. For now, it'll be my smeltery. I mean, eventually it probably just will stay my smeltery because that's a little bit hard to move once it's set up. But yeah, so it'd have to be big enough to house the, I think it's 5x5 structure, which the smeltery is. So it'll have to be generous in its space. And if I want to expand it, it'll have to have some space above because you can make it taller to put more ores and things, which I think I might do. I think I might have enough for that. Oh, what the heck? Hello? Oh, I see you. Where's my sword? I don't have one. I'll hit him with a pickaxe. Skeletons are the absolute worst. Like, they literally just never give up, and it's quite annoying. I actually want to get that bone so I can grow some crops. Actually, how about we delete some of these waypoints? Ugh, I died 5 times. Just don't mind me, friends. Removed. Beautiful. And then I'll just bone meal some of my wheat just so I can have something ready eventually, because I need food fast. That can be done. That looks close. That looks close, and I'm out. Yeah, I'll collect some. Maybe fill up a little bit. That'd be awfully nice. Ooh, that was close. And replant. Hope this grows anytime faster. I mean, that would be lovely. I need a better source of food. So let's make this into bread and eat it instantly. I actually saw a pig just out the corner of my eye, but I feel like we should spare him. He's a nice guy. He's been with us since the beginning, I believe. So, he was there when our house little shack was built, so I'll just leave him out of courtesy. That did not fill up enough, but no matter. We have to live with it anyways. So I've got a stack and more of dirt, and that's definitely not cleared out enough space. So I'll start to level it off with this extra dirt. I thought this area seemed so much flatter, but of course all that crazy grass kind of obscures what really is there, and then also the fact that the mountain biome doesn't exactly help flat areas. But it's so hard to work with all this crazy tall crazy, what am I saying? Crazy tall grass everywhere, and then there's all those types. It's just like thick. You can't see a thing you're doing. So it's gonna have to take a lot of terraforming to get this a nice open area for building. But yeah, so I'd like to get better tinker's tools because the stone ones, as you might have noticed when we were mining, just did not last at all. We'll definitely need something like iron, maybe get some steel somehow. I don't think you can make actual steel tools with tinker's construct. Yeah, you can't make steel with tinker's construct, but you can make it just out of... Oh no, it's steel plates, isn't it? I remember that. It suddenly made it more difficult. Okay, well that might be a little bit later, so I'll just stick with iron, maybe get some alloys going like bronze or something. I actually don't know which one's better, so if anyone knows, be sure to tell me so I don't make some horrible mistakes. But yeah, so I'd like to just start doubling my ores, maybe mine some more. I really want gold so I can finish that thermometer so I can start Thaumcraft, because that's a really exciting mod. I really want to get into that quickly because I think while running around I found a few aura nodes, which are actually just very hard to see if you don't have a thermometer, because it's like super transparent and the thermometer kind of just makes it visible for you to, like, normal people to see without it's just very hard to see regardless. So it'll start glowing and it'll tell you what's in there, and it also yeah, it's just important for starting Thaumcraft. Plus it starts your research, so that's something you definitely want to begin as soon as possible so you can get everything you can. Thank you, server, for saving the world. I'll just throw some of that down. I think that's a big enough area. Oh, that was terrible. I think that's a big enough area for us to build on. Looks quite large. Like I said, this is just a starting building of some sort so I can have a better place to live with more space to actually do things I'd want to do. So I was actually interested in that marble paver. I want to check this out. My friend was talking about it. Yeah, there's actually some people who are starting to join us, like Lord Anathoth and the Zookeeper, my brother. So yeah, well, that's actually quite lovely. I might do that for some floors. Maybe we could do some cobblestone rimmed stuff. Oh, I'm gonna need a new shovel, I just realized, because that won't last much longer. Yep, okay. Well, I'll make a new shovel, and then we can get to work. I personally really like marble. That's why I have quite a lot of different types. Bricks, cobblestone. I also like stone, though, which is kind of a problem because whenever it gets, like, destroyed or you have to do something like remove a wall, you can't easily replace it. You always have to recook stone. Oh, I have the sticks. Recook the stone and all that garbage, but I personally think it looks really great, especially if you make it stone bricks sometimes, but that just, it kind of takes away from the actual stone part, which is what I enjoy. Why am I digging first? I should probably get a framework set up. So I have all this Tinker's Construct stuff. Maybe I should build a chest. But I don't have enough wood on me, of course. So I'll need, okay, a little bit more wood. Anyways, some marble brick actually sounds lovely, so I think I might just do a generally square building. I don't like lame houses, so I'll do square with some rounded edges. How about that, friends? Wow, there's like some sort of party happening outside. I don't know if you can hear that. You probably can. But, oh, jeez. Oh no, please, no. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Oh wait, I'm the only one on the server. Get out of here. I need to sleep. Man alive. Hold on, I'll be right back while I close that window. This is where... yeah. Oh no, I died! What happened? No! Oh, I made this such a weird shape. No. Oh, that sucks. Well, I can't deal with that. Oh, jeez, get away from me. We'll put some cool windows here. Sure, I guess 3 tall. That's just what happened. Stone. Stone, 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 stone. Please. There we are. And there. I think that's it. Yeah, well, there's my house. Actually, I feel like I could have done this door way better, but I really don't know. But it's a nice little starting home, I suppose. Nothing too wonderful. I just figured, I don't know. It's good for what it's going to be used for. Now, like I was saying, it is a little bit small. I just realized that I'm really not going to focus on trying to fit the forge in there. Oops, oh no, I didn't. Oh wait, yeah, I did. Yeah, so I realized that the forge was not going to fit in that building, and if I built another building, I'd have to really account for space, because I'd have to have room on all sides, and I didn't have enough materials to really get that prepared, so I was just going to build it on the outside. There's going to be no harm in it, so I didn't really care a whole lot. So, now that that's done, I will just, first, let's build this thing. I mean, you've all been waiting long enough. What? Again, some intense amount of noises. Now keep that on. Yeah, so time to show you how to do the smeltery. So I already know the setup for how to build this, so I won't bother looking around at all the instructions that is so graciously provided in. Oh, there goes my shovel. So graciously provided by the mod maker with the guides given. Well, basically, you create a ring. Oh, jeez. Who opened that window again? All right. So basically, you just build a simple structure, sort of similar to this. I'm actually gonna just kind of even out what it looks like. Oh, how do I want to do this? I want to make this look cool. What if I can do this? Hold on. We'll see. I need a few more of these blocks. Just no big deal, because I've prepped a bunch. I'll put a drain there and a drain there. A block there. And I'm wondering if I put my smeltery controller sideways. There's no guarantee, and I have no idea if it works that way, but if we can, that'd be pretty cool, actually, in my opinion. Actually, let's put this here. I like making things even, if you don't notice ever. Oh, can you? Is it working? Can I put stuff in? Do I have anything? Oh wait, no, it doesn't work, because it's just showing me a tank, I think. Smeltery control. Okay, there we go. So, there's the smeltery, basically. It won't be able to do anything right now, but you just throw your ore in there, and it will be smelted into a liquid, which essentially doubles the output of the ore. But you need lava. Like I said, we've got tons of it just over there in our volcano biome. What if I can turn up my render distance yet? I turned it down while building because it was getting slightly laggy. So I'm just going to quickly grab a bucket of lava, and then we can get to work just doubling our output, like I said. So it doesn't take a whole lot for now. I'm just going to... I don't happen to have 2 tanks, do I? I don't. I'm actually wondering if I can already double the size of my smeltery. That'd be quite cool. Help us process a lot more ores. Thank you, server, for saving the world. Always good to know. Oopsies, I forgot these things. You also need these faucets on your little drain blocks to get the actual liquid out. And there's the lava. Oh, lava. Can you see it? Oh, it should be in. There should be some in there. Yeah, actually, this is what I was gonna do. This is a cool thing with this mod. Okay, let's just open it because it doesn't matter. This tank actually, yeah, contains the liquid you last put into it. So if I had, if I fill it up in one place and then I break the block, it still holds that liquid, which is awfully helpful. Now I'm just gonna see if I can build a second one real quick. Okay, I do have glass. Here we are. Just so I can buck up a bunch and I don't have to worry about it later. Yeah, so what I can do is instead of carting lava back and forth, I can just take this block, fill it up there, like way over here, and then come back with it and just place it back down, and all the lava's still in there, which is a very handy thing in my opinion, because I mean it's kind of hard to cart liquids around. You don't want to carry like a million buckets. So what you can even use this just for anything, realistically. I'll put both down. Oh, okay. So I'll just. Oh no. Helps if I made it into the thing. And I'll just. Oh, bucket up a bunch of lava. Oopsies. That one's full. I think I have 5 buckets is the max or something. Similar. Oh, there's lots of it here. Oh, and I'm full. So, I break that. I break that. And we've got 3. Oh, this one's not quite full. I wonder if I can get it to raise that last bit. What's up with that? Oh, no. Oh, well. Well, it's still some amount of lava, which is always nice anyways. We can always come back, like I said. Very lucky to have that massive source of lava, because lava can be hard to find for this mod. You always see it when you're mining, you know, but then like suddenly you need lava and you're just like, oh shoot, how do I get it? So yeah, I'm just gonna toss this one right here, and now we should have a full smeltery. I don't know why it's not appearing. Did I make it wrong? It's gonna start smelting. Let me get some ores that isn't in. I'll just get some iron. Oh, and also that reminds me, I'm going to need to make some casting basin and a casting table so I can get the liquids out. And that's pretty easy. That's just make a cauldron out of seared bricks, and then you make a pants shape, I guess, out of bricks. Let's just grab, where's iron? There's iron. Then you just grab some ore. You put this, one of these, either the casting table or the casting basin right under the drain I built. I've made 2 spaces so I can have both down at once. And I might end up raising up these drains so it's not sunken into the ground. And currently I can't cast anything because I need gold to make casts, or aluminum brass, but that's a little bit harder. And gold is pretty much less used. So, let's see. Ah! So there we go, it is starting. For some reason it's not showing up. The lava count isn't showing up here, but basically, there's the blocks that are literally in. I mean, I think currently there's no, like, substance to them, but that's representing them being smelted, which is pretty cool. So that's 9 ore, which will end up giving us 18 ingots. So that'll be essentially 2 blocks. And once this is all smelted, you'll see the liquid in here, and in here, which I can pour out into blocks or cast them, but like I said, I don't have any casts yet, and I'll show you how to make those once we get around to it, so don't worry.